Kau dapat kami ulumi Puro kaya kapag itulog mo Syukulog mo na Sukutugan ko mo
That's not normal. Happy birthday! Come on in.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. This episode's coming out 2 months later. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to George, too.
Happy birthday.
What the hell? You bought me gifts?
Wow, that's embarrassing because I don't have mine with me.
I did apply pressure. You know, it was also George's birthday.
Here's your gift. Get them later.
What is a voyage? And
Wait, are we on?
Yeah, we're on.
we're on.
Can I open my gifts now?
I'll just tell you what it is.
Wait, no.
You can't tell by the
See, you ruin it. That's like you ruin the whole act of gift giving when you're like, let me just tell you. But why do you even wrap it then?
the whole. She did it at the place.
Who's she? Oh, okay.
The
Yeah. I go to my ex's girlfriend.
Oh, boyfriend.
Boyfriend. Ex's girlfriend, boyfriend. And he goes, what? Doesn't make any sense. I go, her birthday, I mean.
You know, you should just call me. Honestly, you should just refer to me as your ex-boyfriend.
My ex-boyfriend. And I go, she was I go, don't wrap it. She's like, well, I'm just going to wrap it.
Can I open it?
It's candles.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, there's two kinds. There's two different kinds.
You know what's so funny?
What? You
Is
need
that-
it for your house. It smells like shit. I'm kidding. I love your house.
Wow.
My house smells so
It
good.
smells good. That's why I want more smells.
You're so projecting right now because your house
It smells
smells
like
like
diarrhea.
diarrhea. Yeah, my house always smells amazing.
Yeah. Anyway, you're welcome.
Thank
There's
you.
two types.
Okay, do you want to
Yeah.
explain why you chose each?
Well, I just smelled them. I go, that's her.
Wait, let me see what her is.
All right.
Oh my god, these are huge.
I think the other one's bigger.
No way. Okay, this one is Marrakesh Oud Tabak.
That's right.
So it's tobacco.
No, it sounded like Filipino.
Marrakesh, right? So I smell like Marrakesh and tobacco.
Well, when I smelled it smelled like you. That's all.
Okay, I like it.
Okay.
And the other one is
Yeah.
This is great.
You think it's great content or no?
I'm loving this.
I got Susie cakes for everyone too. I just got up early and I bought some things for everybody. Okay, what's that one? I guess it's the same size.
These are massive
these
candles.
are massive.
Oh.
Okay, this one is
Hey, how much?
it's a street in it's fig.
It's fig.
It's
Like the
fig
fruit.
in Cyprus.
Yes.
I love fig.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, who
That's
doesn't
my
like-
thing. Who doesn't like it?
Oh my god.
I love figs, the actual fruit. Anyway.
Thank you
Happy
so much.
birthday.
Was this when you went to go ask where to buy sheets?
What do you mean?
I got a text. It's okay. Can I read the text? It's the cutest thing I've ever read in my life. I can't get over it.
Why are you shaming me in front of
I'm
everyone
not
in the
shaming.
world?
I think it says, if Bed Bath and Beyond is closed, where do people buy blankets, pillows, and sheets?
I had no idea.
Can I say that is a good question?
Because
Yeah.
if that's where you went for all your life to get everything, it's bed, bath stuff, and beyond stuff.
What about our sponsor, Brooklyn?
I know, but I don't know. Here's the thing with our sponsors, right? You guys never give me shit. I always ask you for the pills. Yeah, I want dick pills. How many times have I said the dick pills? I come here every week, no dick pills.
pills, man.
So I don't know where to go get that.
Give him his dick
I
pills,
want
you
my
guys.
dick pills, dude.
I've been taking your dick pills.
What? You getting fucked a lot?
Your boyfriend?
Don't talk about that. I don't
I'm
want
your
that.
ex-boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
It's your
So
ex-boyfriend.
the chew kind. What's it called?
Blue Chew.
Blue chew.
Yeah.
Not one
Yeah,
of ours.
where-
Yeah, so
They're not with us anymore.
I don't think that was one of ours.
No, it's not. It's not one of ours.
It's a different podcast.
Oh, it's a different.
Yeah,
pod-
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
that's right, Sorry. Well, the other one.
Just Dick Dick.
Dick Dick.
Dick Dick is good. Yeah.
ED pills. My point is.
You're like, they closed permanently the whole company.
Wait, is that for real?
Your follow-up test. Yeah, Bed Bath Beyond is done.
What?
Yeah, that's. Thank you.
Wow, you guys are like 6 months late.
Wait, what?
You can't just shut that down. It's like one day they go, yeah, Starbucks and Coffee Bean are no longer. Out of nowhere. Where do you get coffee
Wait,
then?
this is good. I was laughing earlier, like, oh, this is silly, but yeah, that's crazy.
So I said,
No.
go to Parachute, and your reply to that is, I hate hemp.
Yeah, I hate hemp.
Is it hemp?
But they don't have. Well, when I went in
What's
there
it
one time
called?
because I was getting pizza by it, and I walked in there and I felt one of them, and you know the rough.
Yeah.
You know how it's like rougher.
Yeah.
I like cotton silk. You
Me
know?
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I got so I went to Parachute twice now. I bought some for the little room, and last night I went to got new pillows and blankets for my room. I like Parachute a lot. It's expensive though. That being said, welcome.
Welcome.
I got Susie cakes too, if anybody wants.
For my birthday too?
Just in general for celebratory reasons.
Oh, George, it's for your birthday. Happy birthday,
When's your
George.
birthday?
A couple days before
I
mine.
was November
Oh yeah,
1st.
yeah. He's just yeah. I mean, no. I mean, you know, happy birthday, dude.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm really happy. How old are you now?
44, I guess.
Fuck, man. Wow.
How'd you celebrate? You went to Catalina.
Yep, I got sick and then went to Catalina with my cousin and my parents. So.
What'd you have?
Go ahead.
Oh, no. But,
Do you hear
What kind of camping site did you have?
oh, beautiful one.
I don't care. What did you have? What sickness?
I don't know. If you don't test, you never get COVID anymore. That's what I've figured out.
Dude, that's my fucking motto, dude.
I'll tell you what I had the past 2 days in Mexico.
Oh, he did.
Is massive diarrhea and vomit.
Oh, what'd you eat?
He got Montezuma's revenge.
Probably
Really?
a taquito or a agua fresca.
And how did you?
Here are my two experiences in
Okay,
Mexico.
I love it.
One, Pujol. Wow.
You went?
To have money and to eat food like that.
You went?
Yes.
When?
4 days ago.
Look, is it everything like everyone says?
It's fantastic.
No.
Don't.
I don't like your smile.
Don't push me though.
I'm not pushing you, dude.
I said-
I'm directing you.
I said it's fantastic. It was an amazing experience.
But it's not what everyone says.
What do people say?
I mean, it's
It's
only been featured
The
on
number
every...
17, the best restaurant in the world.
It's up there.
But
You
had-
think 17?
How would he know
Here-
if he's never been
you
to
know-
the
you
number
know
one
what?
restaurant
You know what?
in the
You
world?
You asked me this on text. It was a great experience, but I was thinking, like, what would you think? You two think if you were there? I think you guys would probably have like a couple LA restaurants above it.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
But here's the thing with Bobby. He is very like,
you like ants on corn?
I do.
Okay.
I like ant. Do you like ants on corn?
I don't even know what an ant is, but is that an herb?
It's an actual insect.
What ant? Actual ant?
I don't know what an ant is.
I thought it was like a Mexican corn or something. Is that not a Mexican corn?
Oh, you thought like
Like
auntie?
ant, bro? Yeah, I don't know.
You like those ants, dude?
An actual ant.
Yeah.
Oh wow, no.
No.
Yeah.
That was the first course.
Oh, okay. Was it good?
That was great. Look, the whole thing was wonderful. I'm just saying, like, oh wow, because you build this up from watching the documentary, you
Yeah.
fall in love with the story. And
Right.
I'm all about that. It's just like I think I need to be surprised when I go.
See, that's what I'm
because I
saying.
watched it all.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I know what I'm experiencing.
Yes.
But can I say something? Pew. So
What was that?
they have a restaurant in LA.
Yeah.
Damien.
Damien.
Damien, right?
We went
I've been
there.
to Damien maybe 10 times in my life.
How do you've been there 10 times?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Why?
Dates.
Oh no, that's
it's a
okay.
great
It's a great
date
date spot. It's okay. I'll say this about Damien.
It's a cool spot.
It's a great
dark,
date.
No,
very
no.
dark.
Like the bar, it's aesthetically just so sexy to be inside there. So I get the date part. Remember when you asked me where should I take a date? I said Damien.
You never said that. But anyway.
I did. Every single spot you've gone on a
I
date
went
has
there
been a
with-
recommendation.
I went there with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Your first time going
Wait,
to
pause,
Damien
wait.
was with me, dum dum.
What?
Went to Damien with Jake.
With
Gyllenhaal?
5 other guys. Yeah, but I was
Oh, okay.
invited to the
Why did you just say his
He was
name?
at the table. We talked.
But it sounded so intimate.
But he was just like, yeah, invite Bobby. So I went.
Okay.
Right? And it was with, I can't tell you who else was there, but it was a bunch of cool dudes.
kinda
It was guys' night out, right? And I went there for the first time and I go, this is really great. But I knew it was a Damien thing. And then when I had their mole, because in the chef's table on Netflix, they talk about the mole. And when you see it on chef's table, your mouth waters. You go, I'll never have mole like that in my life.
That is
right?
the best thing in the menu.
I know, but I had the Damien one. It was mole. It was mole. But it wasn't like, oh man, I'd sell my house, to, whatever, to get this or
What
whatever.
meals would you sell your house for?
I don't think it's a
I
fancy-
would.
I don't think I wanted to probably sell no house for. I'm sorry. You're right. I
Let me
would
put that out
There's-
there.
You know what cracked my top 5 of all time was the sourdough bread at Pasta Bar in Austin.
See, like that meal, that was very surprising.
For that meal.
Was it not?
Something surprising.
I would.
Yeah, it was very good, dude. That meal was great.
It was incredible.
Hands
one was
down,
good.
one of the greats.
One of the best I've ever had.
That was up there.
It was up there. dude.
Margarita. What's up?
What?
That's the chef, your
Oh,
friend. Your
oh,
friend,
oh, yeah,
Margarita.
yeah, okay.
That is your friend.
Margarita, what's up? That was a great place, and and I've been to a lot of great places since, but Margarita probably has to be what's it called? Pasta Bar has to be one of the better places. But I want to say that. So you're saying that is it worth for me to fly all the way to Mexico City?
Yes.
Just to go there.
Yes, it is still worth the experience.
Can I say something that might like hurt you a little bit?
No.
I had like planned already like
Healthy.
I had planned an entire weekend for us to go as a surprise to you,
here
but
we
then
You broke up.
yeah,
Oh, that thing. That little
he relapsed
that hiccup.
that he relapsed and we broke up.
I'll have to see the receipts.
Yeah, gladly.
Anyone can say that.
You can look at my cancel.
Oh, you know what, dude?
Where were you going to take her before you
Well, I
broke up?
talked to Elon. We're gonna go to Mars, baby.
Hey, you missed out,
There's
hon.
a cafe on Mars, dude, and I was gonna take you to Mars, dude.
Damn, I fucked
There's a
up.
larva. They found a new larva there
And
on Mars.
edible.
Look it up. So good.
Damn.
But you're gonna miss on that. Anyway, see, anyone can play that game. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, but I'm not kidding you.
Yeah. I got you a Porsche too.
You missed out.
Missed out. I had ordered everything.
Porsche.
But anyway, happy. What happened?
Oh, how was Disneyland? Wait, how about this? Just talk about what the concierge experience was like in Disneyland, because that was the first time you'd done that.
I can't imagine going to Disneyland without it.
Dang.
It's one of those things where, like, if you don't think about how much it costs, then you're just kind of like, oh, this is cool. You know what I mean? If you think about it, you're like, oh, I'll probably do it once every 10 years.
And then they just they just take you in through the exit, and you're always in the front of the rides.
This is what happens.
Yeah.
You valet for free, which is great, at the hotel, that nice hotel that they have, and then you meet them by the fireplace.
Where's the fireplace?
I don't know. It's in the hotel. It took me 2 hours to find the fireplace, but I finally find the fireplace, and I meet her, and she is delightful. She's like, "Hi, I'm your tour guide." I go, "Okay, what are we doing? Whatever you want."
That's pretty great.
Which is great,
That's
right?
A great response.
And
Is she dressed up a certain way?
yeah, they're dressed like you know how the in Germany they have the beer
the
dancing?
Frauleins.
The Fraulein, yeah, they look dressed like that.
Fraulein. What do you
I don't
call
know what do
it?
you call them with
Fraulein? Wait.
the beer dancers.
Bro.
The milkmaids.
Yeah, Lederhosen.
Yeah,
Lederhosen.
it's got that kind of vibe to it, right? Right? She's wearing a skirt, stockings, one of those. She's Hispanic.
Yeah.
Just
Classic.
classic concierge. Exactly.
That's not what I was saying. I was not trying to
I
go
guess,
for that.
yeah. So then what you do is you obviously go into the thing. You don't have to wait in line. You just go right into Disneyland. And then I'm like, well, what do we do? She's like, what rides do you want to go on? And you kind of go, these are the 20 I want to do. And they go, okay, let's do this. And then you just, in order, we just go to the ride that you want to go on. I mean, in terms of area. So we go to Frontierland. You're going to go, you know what I mean? Do these rides there. The first ride we went on, and this has never happened before in my life, it's a roller coaster, and halfway during it, it just stopped.
Yes.
So we're up like when we're going up like this, it stopped. We were there for 25 minutes,
Oh man.
and all of a sudden, excuse me, we have a malfunction. What we got to do? Welcome to the happiest place on earth. Somebody will come, and then so you see people. They put like a walkway over the tracks so they can walk over. And then you have to walk all the way down through. It was crazy.
So you had to get off completely.
We had to completely got off. But what's funny is there was a 3-hour line to get on that ride. And I got to laugh at everyone. You know what I mean? That waited in the line, they couldn't get on it. I was like, in your face. You know what I mean? That was fun. So then after that, we went to all the other ones. And what you do is you just kind of, the longest wait is 5 minutes maybe.
Well, then
That's crazy.
how long did it take you to get through all the rides? Like what time were you out?
It went because there was lightsaber business. So we went from 10 o'clock to 5.
Oh, that's not.
Oh,
That's actually great.
Great, perfect.
really quick.
10 to 5, lightsaber business, which is a whole thing.
What's
You just purchased lightsabers?
No, my friend. There's another thing where real Jedis they help you with what's the stuff in your body, chlormentrian. What's the stuff that makes a Jedi?
That I didn't know.
Kids are born with it. The Padawans are born with it. Santa Matite. Look it up. Karakotak. There's something.
Midichlorians.
McHale.
Midichlorians.
People with McHale. So what you do is you have to make an appointment. You show up, and you're in this little Star Wars village, like kind of Tatooine-y, right? And they come. Are you in the dark side or are you a part of the resistance? And I go, hey man, what the fuck you talking about, dude? We're in LA, bitch. No. I had to pretend. I go,
What'd you say?
I'm a part of the resistance.
Oh, okay.
I made a voice like that too.
But you're not.
I know, I'm dark side.
Yeah.
And then,
Wait, you lied?
and so then they give you a pin, and then you go in, and there's only 6 of you. And it's dark, and there's smoke, and also you hear, you know what I mean, spiritual music, and a lady comes out, and she goes, welcome, Padawan, not Paragon, Padawans. Paragon. Welcome, Padawans. You know what I mean? During the, right? And then then this thing comes up, and you actually make a lightsaber from handle to crystal to all of it.
Oh, wow.
Right? It's a whole fucking thing. We did that, and then we ate, and then we did the rides, and we left. Okay.
Wait, is this when you make the lightsaber, like can you purchase it?
Yeah, it's Khalyla, of course.
Oh.
I spent $500 just to fucking go through that exercise.
Oh, it's a $500 extra thing?
Yes.
$500?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I didn't know. If I would have known, I would have done it. It was just they gave me a bill afterwards. I was like, okay.
What was this free experience?
Yeah. But is Joel McHale here yet? DraftKings Casino. Yeah, dude. I just got back from Vegas, but guess what? You can have a little Vegas inside your own pocket.
Oh.
With DraftKings Casino, dude.
Okay.
You like blackjack, dude?
I think I do.
You like the poker game?
I think I do.
You can do it on your phone, dog.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going, dude.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's hundreds of variations on a casino games, dude. And you'll find a game that fits your taste on the DraftKings Casino app.
Oh, my gosh.
Unwrap the first of many presents this season with Holidays on the House from DraftKings Casino. With hundreds of games, prizes, and promos, DraftKings Casino has everything on your list. Right now, new players who play $5 get $100 instantly in casino credits. That's a lot.
What are you waiting for, man? That's a good deal. Not ready to play for real money? No problemo, por favor. All DraftKings games let you test out games for free till you find the right one.
Oh, another thing that I love about DraftKings Casino app is that they have low minimums. You can play as low, like me, or as high stakes, like Bobby. Basically, whatever you feel on any given day is what you can play with.
Download the DraftKings Casino app now and sign up with promo code TigerBelly and play $5 to get $100 in casino credits. That's promo code TigerBelly only at DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 and over, physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only, void in Ontario. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply. 1 per opted-in new customer. $5 wager required. Max $100 in casino credit awarded, which require 1x playthrough within 7 days. Terms at casino.draftkings.com/holidays on the house. Restrictions apply.
Are you a Seahawks guy?
You did your research.
No, I'm asking. No, I didn't do any research.
That's the first team you say.
You look like a Seahawks guy. That's all.
I look
White,
like a Seahawks guy.
White.
I want to let you know that there's a gigantic Asian population.
I know.
in
I love it
Northwest.
there.
So,
I love.
yes, of course I'm a Seahawks fan.
Because you're from that area. That's all. That's why I asked.
All
I
right.
put 2 and 2 together. That's all.
Where are you from?
San Diego.
So
And they
sorry.
used to be. I know. And they used to be there.
And now?
Now they're no.
Well, they're closer. It's a shorter commute.
I know, but they're just not. They're not a part of our. We don't have a football team anymore.
But also like the Padres.
Unless they're.
Oh, wait,
well,
shut. What?
Tony Gwynn continues to be one of the greatest players of all time.
Tony Gwynn was good.
I mean, literally one of the greatest players
Of all time. Thank you so much, Joel. That's really kind of you to back me up, you know?
Yeah.
Because that was an attack.
Did you hear about how the Padres are moving? We're going to La Jolla. It sucks for you guys.
So sucks.
Yeah.
So I want to introduce you first before we.
I've already been introduced. It's fine.
No, I have a song and everything, you know.
Oh, hit it.
5, 4, 3.
Dun 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 dun
Bum.
dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Yo,
dun,
McHale
dun, dun,
from Community and Dog Soup.
Soup.
Anyway, the soup. Anyway, pretty good. I just made it up.
That is true. No one thought differently.
I just made it up.
Yeah, no, that was great.
Thank you so much.
That was nice of you.
You live near me. We've worked together before, but I have to ask you a question. May I ask you a question?
No. This is it. Who would like to ask me a question other than Bobby?
Go ahead. Do you have a question?
Yeah.
I have one.
Go ahead.
Here's my question.
Jeez.
My question is
this just one question for the entire
No. There's a million things we talk about, but like I want to ease into you. That sounded
Yeah,
weird.
that sounds so
weird.
sexual.
I want to ease into it.
I don't think you need to ease. It's wide open.
Let's go direct. Let's go.
I would love something to drink.
All right. We have water there.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. You don't like it?
No, what else you got?
You want liquor?
No.
Oh. Do you drink liquor?
I'll drink some of this, but not with lemon. Well, you know what?
It's pretty good. Try it.
I'll try it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
It doesn't taste like a coffee thing. It tastes lemony almost.
All right, what is your
Lemon.
question?
Like, I know I can't be your number one, your favorite Korean.
No, you're not.
I know. I know.
Question
I know
answer.
that.
Question answer.
I already know that I won't. I know I can't. There's
You're
nothing I can
not.
do.
You're in the top 30.
I know. Dude, that's rude. I can't apply to be in your top 3 Koreans. I know who your number 1 is. Why can't I apply to be 3?
What's the application?
I don't know what the application is, but I'm sure there is one.
Yeah, Daniel Kim.
Oh, yeah. So that's 2. So Can would be 1. Daniel Kim 2. Who's in your 3rd or 3rd slot is what I'm saying.
Oh, let's see. Well, again,
Korean.
they have to be Korean.
Yeah.
Born in Korea?
Excuse me?
Born in Korea or half Korean?
Daniel was born there, but Dr. Ken wasn't.
No. Do you know
So-
where he was born?
No.
Japan.
Exactly. So why'd you even ask that question?
Because just like
It has to be in Asia?
just like the Seahawks thing.
Yeah.
No.
I was born in Thailand.
Okay. Do you speak
No.
Chinese?
My dad was in the military. There's a military base there.
What branch?
Army.
All right.
Tracking.
How long was he stationed there for, and what rank did he achieve?
For sergeant and 4 years
Okay.
until he was deported. I mean,
What?
he was deported, dude.
He was
into
deported.
war. Anyway, my point is
What
this,
war?
The Vietnam War, dude. What are
Okay.
you talking about, dude?
Just, there's a lot of
the
conflict.
Vietnam War, dude.
No, you'll never make it.
Not even top 3.
No.
Okay, top 30 though. You said.
Yeah, I leave some spaces open. Like at a restaurant where you can't just give those tables to
Oh, right.
a civilian.
But you can't even name your 3rd one, so that's I don't know.
No, that
Yeah.
the entire cast of say it.
Crazy
Squid
for
Game.
Changes. Oh, Squid Game.
Yeah.
Oh, the whole cast of Squid
The
Game
whole cast of Squid
is so they. Oh, all right, those slots are open. All right, you know what? I'll tell you this, Joel. I will make it my life duty.
Really?
Yeah, to prove to you and to get into that top 3 spot.
What do you think you have to do?
Well, I'm going to memorize. I'm going to buy the Blu-ray of Community.
Okay.
Just gonna buy it.
Yeah, I'm going to watch every single one.
All right.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I'll tell you this: Eric Olson is in my top 5, and you're not in my top 30. So
As you notice, I did not ask for it, and don't really care.
I know.
But it's really fun to be in this
Yeah.
storage room.
It's my garage.
Yes.
It's my garage, Joel.
No, it's really nice.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You have a lot of stuff.
I do have a lot of toys and knickknacks and whatnot, but
Are any of your toys here? Do you have any you get one shelf?
No, but you know what? We do still share the same T-shirts. We
Yeah.
have not been able to
Well,
split
there's something that him and I have in common.
Okay.
Ken does not wear made-worn T-shirts.
He does not wear made one t-shirts.
I love Made Worn.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's
And-
a great company, but as we said, it is expensive, but it is, I think, in a life where we all wear T-shirts,
Yeah.
or get a free Costco sweatshirt. I think it's like, like our parents wore, like, they're always wearing collared shirts and fancy things.
Yeah.
But we're like, we wear T-shirts all over.
But here's another thing I noticed about you: great jeans.
yeah.
Yeah. What kind of
John Elliott.
Right. But are they raw denim?
No, they're not.
Okay.
They're finished denim. They're destroyed. They're destroyed denim.
Yeah, they're destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah, but John Elliott,
Yeah. They're great.
He's from LA and
Yeah.
he's a skateboarder and makes.
I know. And
You
from
do?
top to, no, not really.
Oh,
But from top to bottom, though, I like your style, and I've always have.
really?
Yeah, from afar. Yeah. And another thing you've done for me. Can I tell you another thing you've done for me?
No.
But I'd like to.
Okay.
It was kind.
See, whenever anything gets posed to me as a question, I have to always say
Negate. Why? That
because
goes against
because it's
improv
not
rules.
really a question.
That's true.
Can I tell you something else? Nah, I'm fine. One more thing. Is that all right? No. We've reached
see.
our time.
All right. All right. I'm not gonna do that again.
No.
You did something nice for me. Do you know what it is?
I do.
What is it?
Well, I built this home and I put in that retaining wall, which has helped. I think I know what you're talking about.
What does it involve? It involves food.
Oh no!
Oh.
It involves you being body slammed by a sumo wrestler,
That's right. You were there.
and I was so. This
Concerned.
was I was very concerned, but I was like, "That is the greatest fucking television I think I've ever seen." If Bobby lives, then it's the greatest thing I've ever seen. If he dies,
Yeah.
pretty good way to go out.
That was a terrible night.
Wait, what happened?
I was.
How did you not tell her?
I know you've been
happened?
body slammed at the Long Beach Laugh Factory.
Yeah. No, but this was on television.
Oh, not the private one.
Joe was a guest judge on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had to fight a sumo wrestler.
Right.
He picked me up and slammed me on my back. Not on the mat though.
Over
Nope.
his
On
knee.
concrete.
On concrete, like on a curb.
On a curb.
Like
yeah, on a curb.
There
yeah.
was a circle where the
Yeah.
mat is, which is hard enough.
Yeah.
But you were, I don't know what you would pile driven. And when that happened, I was like, oh, I don't think that sumo wrestler got any notes on how to treat the people that are hosting the show.
Yeah.
And
I don't think he showed up at the thing. I think he was just there. He's like, I know what to do.
Well, I
Yeah.
remember you were so broken we had to go get imaging at the hospital.
Oh yeah, that game fucked me up. That show
I think
fucked me up.
blew your knees out.
Blew my knees out, my back, everything. It was terrible. And
would you, if you got another season, would you have done it?
Yeah, they offered, and I go, I'll do it. I'll do it before a little more money. But then ABC was like, then the pandemic happened.
I thought it was CBS.
Whatever.
Oh,
It was CBS. It was CBS, just for the record.
I got to hang out with Venus Williams. She was like my partner, and I was like, I cannot.
She was the best.
I was starstruck.
Yeah.
and I'm not kidding.
Yeah, her, and also I got to meet Landon Donovan. I love soccer. But here's the nice thing you did for me.
I'm turning this off. I thought my
Thank you.
my ring camera went off, and then Gronk was on our show.
Yes, Gronk was also on there,
Yes.
Gronkowski. But the nice thing you did for me, it was involving food, specifically pizza. Can you tell me what it is?
I force fed you like a goose,
No.
like foie gras.
No.
Did I get you a reservation at a
No,
restaurant?
but you made a suggestion.
I said, don't get the pineapple.
No, a pizza. You go. You
I
got.
said, don't
you
eat pizza. You don't need it. You're not in your 20s. You can splurge once in a while, but intermittent fasting is something to think
No,
about.
you said you recommended a restaurant, a pizza restaurant,
in
not in California.
Oh,
in Phoenix.
Arizona.
Yeah,
Phoenix.
Chris Bianco.
That's it.
Oh, he's got restaurants here now.
He does.
He does.
He's got
but
one detail.
years ago, right? I went. Here's what you were performing there,
Right.
At the Stand Up Live,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I was my mom lives in town, so I was just there, and I go, oh, Joel's playing Stand Up Live. I'm going to go say hi.
You're very nice to do that.
I was just bored.
You were bored?
Yeah, it could have been.
Well,
anybody.
you're with your mom.
No, I was. So I stopped by. You'd let me hang out in your green room.
Yeah, my green room.
I mean, you're the headliner. I mean,
Sure, I guess.
So I was hanging out with you, and you pulled me aside and you go, "Yo, dude, you got to go to this pizza place."
Yeah.
And I go, "Well, it's pizza." He's like, "No, trust me, you have to go. It's the best pizza I've ever had."
Yeah.
And I went the next night, and he was right. I remember I was there with my brother, and we were like going, well, I think this is one of the best pizzas we've ever had. And we've always thought positively about you since then.
Oh, thank you.
That was a
you know what?
kind-hearted thing.
You're number one now.
Whoa.
You made it. You made it.
in there.
Sorry, Ken.
I knew I could get in there.
Yeah, Chris Bianco. They just did his Chef's Table on Netflix, and
Yeah.
it's just great. And his story is amazing. And
Or when we came to Phoenix, he was selling mozzarella door to door. Yeah.
And he worked at Whole Foods making pizza
Yeah.
for a while. And then he built one of the restaurants next to that Whole Foods as like, an homage.
Yeah, I mean, when you actually eat good pizza, you can tell a difference. I mean, it really kind of changes you in a weird way. And you go, oh, this is the way it's supposed to be done. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
It's like gin. Bad gin makes no sense.
Yeah.
Good gin is so good.
Yeah.
Same thing with wine, but it's just like, why would we ever put this in our body? And then you go, oh, right.
Yeah.
And then I can eat 25 of those pizzas.
And I've had pizza kind of that looks like it. Well, I'll be at a restaurant, I go, oh, it looks like that, the restaurant.
Yeah.
And then when you eat it, you go, that's not it.
No, Crispy, and it's in downtown LA now. It's great. Have you been to La Antica in Hollywood?
Whoa, you're doing more?
Francesco?
So what is it? What's it called?
La Antica. It's L''Antica.
And it's
Or La Antico, excuse me.
and it's a steakhouse.
It is not. It is pasta and pizza. It's a guy from Sicily.
I've never been there. I'm gonna
it's
go.
great.
La Antica. Write that down. La Antica.
Wow, you just
Yeah.
yell at a producer. Yell at a producer. It looks like you just.
give me your top. Can you give me top 3 in LA?
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm a businessman from Tokyo,
Okay. You hired me for a night of.
and I'm like, I run into you, right? I'm a businessman, right? My name is Hoshi Hoshi.
All right.
I want to be Hoshi Hoshi.
Hi.
Hello. Hey, John McHale, big fan
Yes,
of your
thank
comedy.
you. What would you like? You want to get a photo?
No.
You don't?
I was listening to TigerBelly.
You were listening to TigerBelly.
TigerBelly, yeah, and you go on and on and on about the pizza.
Oh, you listened to my friend who's 35th on my list. Of
Yeah. I would say top 50, but anyway.
Okay.
But give me your top 3 best restaurant in.
Oh,
all right.
I'm getting a call from my kid right now. I think I gotta go.
No,
pick him
please,
up.
just get real quick.
What kind of food do you like?
I don't care. I just high class, very good.
High class.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Go.
Hoshi Hoshi. That's your name.
Hoshi the third.
The third.
Yes.
Where did you grow up?
Tokyo.
What neighborhood?
Oh, I listened to TigerBelly, and you did that with his military dad thing in Thailand. You keep asking
I didn't
to
ask.
corner him in a fucking
No,
game.
I knew where his
I'm not gonna
dad.
play
His
this
dad
game.
was on his dad was on an army base. There's only one. It's not a big island.
Yeah. Hoshi, not gonna play your game. So give me top 3, please.
So I just am so familiar with Tokyo. I'd love to know.
I know. I was born underneath a tree, underneath the body.
All right, I'm bored.
Okay.
I would say Gwen Steakhouse.
We've been there.
Yes,
Curtis
Curtis Stone.
So good.
Stone.
Friend of mine, been there.
Oh, he's a friend of yours.
I did a sitcom with his wife, Lindsay Price, where well, I'm not Bobby Lee did. I mean, not me. Not Hoshi.
Oh, wait a second, buddy.
Hello.
Wait a second.
Sorry, Joel.
Take your mask off.
Yeah, it's me, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry,
Oh my
it's me,
gosh.
Bobby. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I fucked up.
that is
Yeah.
so racist.
Yeah, I know. Well, I have that Mission Impossible mask machine thing,
That you have a machine.
I have the machine
Damn.
that Simon Pegg gave it to me. But anyway,
Yeah. All
so
right.
you say Gwen's great.
I think Gwen is really extraordinary, and it's just the Rob Report just rated it one of the top restaurants, steakhouses on the planet. Top 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really.
Curtis,
So
is-
good.
Yeah, it's
Curtis is the best. Beefy hands.
and way too handsome and nice to be.
God, he's so
as-
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch Crime Scene Kitchen?
No.
Oh yeah, Curtis and I are on that together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, thanks for the research. Maybe
Crime
one of
Scene-
your producers could have
Yeah,
just
that's
put
his
a
fault.
one sheet in front.
But can I say this?
No,
Have you
he
met,
was-
Have you met Lindsay?
yes,
Sweetheart.
she's incredible. She's so good.
Talented actress, sweetheart.
You played her husband, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
in a sitcom.
Yeah, it's kind of like
wait,
this.
No, wait, stop. Why'd you say wow?
Well, I think we all know.
Please
What?
educate me.
Well, it's just.
Please educate me, Joe.
Oh, if you weren't funny.
Ow.
Let me just say, you are very funny. You are one of the funniest stand-ups I've ever seen, in fact.
Okay. I'm going to come back. Hold on.
Did you know I saw you do stand-up in, why would you know this? 22 years ago at the Long Sunset at the Irish.
Dublin's.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Really?
It was heavy hitter, like nobody's. I just had gotten to LA and I was like, wonder what this is like. You're gonna go to Dublin's. All the big comics are there, and it was quite the night.
And you give me a compliment? That's really nice.
Well, it makes up for the
That you're the
what I
eldest. Yeah.
called you earlier.
Well, I'll tell you, my sexuality and the way I look, you're right. The humor is a big part of it.
I didn't question your sexuality.
I know you didn't. But when I'm saying, like, what?
Why did you bring up your own
No,
sexuality?
I think I said it wrong. I think I said it wrong. I think I said it wrong.
this?
I think I said
Well,
it.
earlier he referred to me as his ex-boyfriend, so I don't know. Something's going on.
Well,
Tell us about your sexuality.
What do you mean?
I mean, you brought
I'm
it
not
up.
gay.
Okay.
I'm fluid.
are you fluid?
I don't know what that means.
There's a lot of fluid on your nose right now. Like, why are you sweating so much?
I don't know.
Two sweatshirts.
Where you going? Where are you going? Yeah, that thing is so fucking hot in here, dude.
It's not hot in here.
It's not? No. Well, you exercise. I don't. I eat this shit all day.
It's not hot in here. Is it hot in here?
It's not.
It's
No.
not.
I'm usually pretty. I run hot, but it's not hot in here
Do I
right
look
now.
sweaty right now?
You did. You
Glistening.
were just glistening a bit.
Anyway, with all the heavy hitters that were there that
stop. I was going to say, let's go back.
Fluid.
No, let's go back even before that, right?
La Republique.
That's a
I
good
love
one. Second.
Their little
I think-
uni toast.
yeah, I
Very,
mean, they're-
everything.
Anaka. You been there?
No.
Yes.
Naka, yep.
Yeah.
And Naka.
it's-
And
Yes,
Naka-
you.
Naka.
You.
It's over in Culver City.
Have I been there?
The woman, chef, Asian.
Nikki.
Love her.
Nikki, yes.
She was so nice.
You've never been there.
But then why'd you say that I've never?
Oh, he can.
You saw it on
he can
Chef's
sense
Table.
Oh, I
When
saw it.
Asians
It was
are
the
nice.
first-
Again. What? The-
No, I know.
It was either I think it was the first season or second season of Chef's Table. You were like,
Well,
we
don't
have
point
to
at me
go.
like you've been
You
there.
have. We watched this episode so many
Thank
times.
God the air conditioning's on.
Yeah, thank God too, man. I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty, huh?
I think. Have you been to Kato?
No.
I would go.
I got to go there.
It used to be just a tiny little spot on the west side. I think no more than like 12 seats, and now it's they moved to downtown.
Right.
Oh.
Bianco. Yeah.
And it's,
But it's Taiwanese.
Taiwanese, yeah, Michelin star. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Really good
night
Kato.
market.
Yeah.
Is that another good one?
That's a
night market.
Thai food with an insane wine list.
No, if you were to suggest somewhere for Korean food, where would you go? What would you suggest?
The corner place.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're a foodie.
I like food.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I don't eat a lot of it.
Yeah, but you like good food.
I had to compliment myself.
Yeah.
No.
You've been going to Jinsol a lot.
Oh, that's great.
Jinsol's great.
There's a new. What is it? It's it's next to the old Sugarfish that now, which is a hand roll place, same family.
Yeah.
It is. What do you call it? It's like euros, and it's this Israeli guy that's doing it. It's
Really?
Yeah.
Really good.
Very good.
Okay, let's stop talking about food now.
Why? You're bored? What the fuck?
No, because I don't even know what else to.
We live in food. Wow. Do you want to?
No,
Are
it's
you
just
sick? No wonder you're sweating.
I'm not sick at all.
Are you
I feel
COVID
great.
positive right
I feel
now?
fucking
You have
great
COVID.
right now. What are you talking about?
Will you just take a test?
I feel so good. No, I feel great.
Okay.
I don't have COVID, but I want to talk about.
Did you get COVID?
How many times did you have it?
I just had it for the first time in
Really?
September.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was it bad?
No, I didn't even know I had it.
Wow.
He's had it like 6 times.
I've had it like 6 times.
Bad.
Like the couple of times I've been. Like, remember the first time we got it?
Yeah, I got through it pretty quickly.
Yeah, I was.
both did.
I was on the precipice.
Did you
of
feel
death.
more sick or guilty about having it?
Oh, that was a good question.
They're like,
Yeah, I felt.
cursed.
I think we were. Were we going out then or no? No.
Were we together?
No, we were. No, we were dating at the
we
time.
Yes,
No, but
we were living together.
But did Jules bring it home to us?
No,
You
Gilbert.
got it from me.
Oh, you
Yeah.
got it. Oh, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got it from him because we were doing this, and then I got super sick to the point where it's like one night I thought I was gonna die.
Did you go to the hospital?
No,
You were like, well, if this is my time, this is it.
I did it. I did. Yeah, I did. I was gonna be like a week. Like
What happened to?
you got the ventilators and everything,
He did.
I think
He's
he got
healthy too. He's a
Yeah.
healthy guy too.
and I
Yeah, he played for a football team.
yeah.
Yeah.
You played football too, right?
Not like him. He was actually.
But you
good.
played it.
I did.
Yeah, you played it,
I did.
and then you did an improv troupe too
Which one?
in Seattle somewhere.
Who's?
Did you not?
How long did you look at the Wikipedia page for?
I never looked at it Wikipedia. I just know things about you.
And the producer?
What do you mean? He didn't. He doesn't send me anything. Joel.
Does he do anything?
No, he's right now. He's playing.
Wearing a suit.
Yeah, Candy Crush on his
No,
iPad.
Great. He looks like he's a big Sugar Ray fan.
He look-
One day.
That's what it is, dude. Sugar Ray. Yeah. It's the glass. It's the vibe. You're right, dude. Thank you so much for saying that. Yeah.
Just close your eyes.
Stay there.
Yeah. It's
a good song.
You,
It's
you,
a
were,
great
you, were, you
song.
were in an improv group in Seattle?
Multiple.
Whoa.
Not really.
I.O.?
One. No, they didn't have that in Seattle. Didn't exist.
There was no Second City there?
No.
Oh. When did
Unexpected productions.
unexpected production. Did you do stand up at the time too?
No. Didn't start doing stand up until after the soup. Oh. Yeah. So you can imagine how bad I bombed.
Yeah, but because Mike McDonald did that. You know Mike McDonald?
Yes.
From Magic
Yes.
Right.
And then he started doing, because he was like, I can make some money.
He called me. He's like, "What do you think?" I go, "Well,
He's
and
so funny.
He's so funny." But he did the San Jose Improv, like one of the first times he kind of went up and headlined.
How'd it go?
He did good. They called me and they go, "He was pretty good." You know what I mean? But it took me forever to learn how to do it.
Well, you didn't have a built-in audience at that point. You started doing
Open
you
mics.
started, yeah.
Yeah.
And I started after the soup. So the things I was just hosting for like friends that actually did stand up. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And then because the soup was popular at that point, I could just say things that happened on the soup and they would like it. But then I realized, I got to really work hard at this. And I went out.
I always thought you always did it. That's how good you are.
You're very kind.
No, I'm being real. I always thought whenever I watch it, I go, "Oh my god, this guy's been doing it forever." Like I never thought that you were a guy that.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Now I got to tell my therapist that another person complimented me and I thought they were lying.
No, I'm not kidding you.
Yeah, this is my I have imposter syndrome.
Oh, can I also say this too? In the Stand Out Live, you followed heavyweights.
Oh, who was,
I forgot who it was, but I remember thinking to myself, I go, "Wow, he's got strong openers."
oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like,
JF Harris is,
but I'm like, "Oh yeah, but he's who he is." You know what I mean? So that's another compliment.
I'll take it. See, now I'm being sincere, which I'm rarely. Thank you.
You and I have the same thing. I can't take a compliment.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah.
It's my kryptonite.
Do you hate yourself?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why?
Well, it's just, self-loathing is a part of.
You're talented, great act. Don't do that.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. You're turning into a bit. But look at me right now, Joe McHale.
Yes.
This is from a guy who's been at it for a long time.
Right.
To me, it's like you're a great actor,
Thank you.
very funny stand. Don't do that smile.
What is he allowed to do?
It's weird. No, I
can't
just
I do?
yeah. Just stare at me blankly.
All right.
Like blankly stare at me. Don't cover your mouth.
Blankly.
Just like this. Yeah.
It's weird.
yeah, but can you please do it that way?
I'm not going to be able
Please
to.
don't smile.
I don't want to.
Joe McHale, you're handsome. So uberly handsome.
Oh, thank you.
Talented.
I can't help this.
Yeah. Athletic. Great stand-up. Great actor. You really are a great actor. You've done so much shit in this business. It's insane. And here's another compliment. For being a white dude, too, it's even double at least. I'll tell you.
What?
Because there's so many white dudes
There's a lot of
doing
white
it,
dudes.
right? And to get to your level, you have to be one of the best white dudes to do it.
Well, but I feel like
Who are
there
your
was-
top 30 white dudes, Bobby?
There was too many parts. There was all the parts were for white dudes, and so minorities did not, get a chance to.
Yeah, but here's the
And
kicker.
now it's better, obviously.
Here's the kicker, dude. You want to hear the kicker, dude?
What is the kicker? I'm excited.
The kicker is this: is that being said, that is true, right? But you're still working.
Yeah, and I'm old.
I'm 1 month older than you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm September 17th, 1971.
Look at us. Yeah,
You're 51.
I'm 51 for the next 12 days.
You guys look amazing.
Oh, wait, you're
It's so unfair.
Yeah,
It is kinda weird.
For 12 days. I just
I
turned
hate
50.
it.
Well, hair transplants really help. They really make you look young.
Wait, he wants a beard transplant. I think he's actually going to
You
go
can do
through
that.
with it.
I know the
Yeah.
guy.
Do you really?
Parsa Mohibi. He's great.
Wow. So but your beard is real.
That's real.
Yeah. But your hair is fake.
All of it is fake. It's
You
doll
know,
hair.
you know what's, you know what?
It's from a doll that murdered people. It's Chucky hair.
Yeah.
It tells me what to do. It's like Doc Ock.
Yeah. It's funny because I know a lot of guys, and if I say their names now, they're comics. If I say them, they would call me and violently threaten me.
If you said they have
That they have hair
transplant-
plugs, right?
I don't know. It's not plugs. It's your own hair. They just plug.
Yeah. Well, they have the same thing. They have the
Right.
on the
I
back
don't
of their-
understand why
They're
people
so
are.
offended by it.
It's so
I know,
obvious.
and is it
So we know exactly who they are.
I know. But they get so offended, like, if you fucking tell anybody, I swear to fucking, we're done, dude. And it's like, why?
What would
Hey,
happen?
I don't know. Nothing would
People
happen.
like rip their tickets in front of their face and be like,
Fuck this guy. Yeah, they would. But they're so sensitive about it.
it's interesting.
They've had texts and also calls saying, because I've made fun of one of them on a podcast once
Oh,
while they were with me, and he looked at me,
and that was his Achilles.
and you could see something switch, like a reptilian alien.
I'm like, we're just joking around here.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Now
and
you're
then-
gonna stab me.
He stopped, and he just fucking laid in on me. And I'm like, oh, white dudes are sensitive about their hair thing.
White dudes,
He's not.
just white dudes.
I don't know if, and this is the honest.
That's a really
feel-
good point you're making, though. It's like, what would happen? Like, what is
Yeah.
the problem? Like, if you can, why not?
Yeah.
Like, certainly, like, if I started to go bald, I would absolutely do it.
Yes. Yes. Asian women are a huge part of his clientele. I am not kidding.
Yeah.
Because there's a pattern baldness in women.
There is.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt. The first couple weeks, I'd be getting the transplant.
But would you admit it afterwards?
Yes,
Okay.
of course.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't just go from looking bald to all of a sudden having a full head of hair. Like, how would I be able to just say, guys, I took Nutrafol and it worked?
Here, take your wig off. Let's just see what it looks like.
Well, when I was a kid, I remember telling people at 12, like, oh yeah, I masturbate, and people would make fun of me about it. And then I know other dudes that would do it that would be embarrassed about saying it out loud. And I was always like, well, what's wrong with it? Why is that embarrassing?
How cute. You were a little trailblazer.
Yeah, I was just like, and then then after I got made fun of it, I never said it again because I felt like it was a dirty secret.
Did you use the word masturbate?
I go, I play with my penis, felt good.
Yeah, okay. That's weird.
That's weird.
Penis felt good. And then you did the simulation.
No, I walked up to my friends. I go, hey guys, what's up? Last night I played with my penis.
Penis felt good.
It felt good.
Where did you grow up again?
San Diego. And juice.
Why do you speak?
And juice came out. And they were like, dude, that's weird. We don't do that.
That's how you
And
talked?
Yeah, and I go, okay, I didn't either. I lied. And I never said anything to anybody for like 5 or 6 years after that.
No, it doesn't sound like it was weird at all or creepy. And then 5 years later, you had a deeper voice and you said, hey, dudes, I played with my pee-pee. And then juice came out. Am I right?
Yeah. Or like now, like I even say stuff like I admitted on a podcast that I sucked a penis before. And then people are like, whoa, that's weird. I go, why? Anyway, it's like the hair plugs.
It is?
Is it the same thing?
How much did you have to pay
Hey,
the
for
first?
the yeah.
It's just like the hair plugs. Anyway, do you have to get it done often?
No. I mean,
Why'd you look at her?
look, we're all, we're still reeling from the blowjob story. And then you were like, anyway, tell me more about the procedure.
But is it a yearly thing or no?
No. Once it's there, it's there.
Wow.
So it'll grow
Get
after
a
you.
consult about your beard then.
Yeah, but because I've talked about it on podcasts so many times, people are gonna know. What if I have a full blown?
Wait,
like,
also they should know. Absolutely.
It'll
yeah,
give
I
you
should-
another hour material.
oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So I'll
It'll
say,
pay for itself.
yeah, I'm gonna do it because as you know, we don't get hair here usually.
We?
Asians, men.
All right.
Sometimes they'll grow underneath here. Dave Cho tried to do
No,
that.
Filipinos get full beards.
Yeah, but you
My
guys are
people
mixed
do.
with something else. Yeah.
Like what? What are we mixed with, Bobby?
What did you think I was gonna say?
Yeah. This is how your vows were?
We're not dating anymore.
This brink.
You know that, right?
What?
Yeah.
We
yeah,
broke
yeah.
up a year ago.
No,
you did?
like a year, 2 years.
2 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. What
We're fine.
We're fine. We're fine.
We're fine.
We're totally fine.
is that? In the last year you sucked the penis?
That was the reason for the breakup.
Oh,
He went a
well.
little too fluid.
Okay.
No. Many years ago.
Is it better being broken up?
I would say, yeah.
You.
I mean,
For us.
I mean, there are times where I miss her immensely.
All right. Are you dating now?
I am. Yeah.
Are you dating now? Mm-hmm. How's which app?
I just got off Raya. Raya was a little too, I don't know, it was like you got the ego boost, but I don't know, it just wasn't for me.
Well, I was banned from all of them except Raya.
What did you do? Did you tell the juice pee-pee story? Is that part of your bio?
No, I lied about my age.
Really? Why would you lie about your age? You're a famous person.
Thank you.
Wow, that's such a
No, everyone's going to know. They'll find out about that lie in a second.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I think a Google.
They'll be like, that looks like Bobby Lee. There's no way he's 33. He's not.
I know.
Report.
Yeah.
I like how you got kicked off the app for lying about your age.
Yeah, because I know. Well, I hate to talk about this, but I'll be honest. Okay, when we first broke up, I joined all of them, and I said my honest age. But what happens is a lot of women, like in their 30s, their cap will be 40,
Right.
so they won't
Right.
see my profile.
Because you want to date women in their 30s.
Well, I want options from anywhere in their 30s to 40s. Why can't I have the 2 decades?
Well, to be fair, when I met him on Tinder when Tinder, like in its first 3 months or something like that.
Was it
Before
new?
Tinder became,
Yeah, became just a fuck app basically. So I was
which
20.
fuck app. How has that not been an app? That's. I mean, how is that? That's.
Call it what it is.
Jeez.
But I was 28 and I did put my age range. I think I capped it at 41, 42 or something like that.
Yeah.
And you got in there because you lied about your age then and you said you were 38.
Yes.
All right. So,
So
it does work.
It does work.
Okay.
But he was,
all right.
but still very it's deceitful.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's-
you could see how that could be a problem when people are lying about their age.
No. The reason why, and this is my theory, and I think I'm right, okay, is that I would get a lot of girls that said that because they like you, and then you go, these are the people like you. Do you like them back? And most of them, I wouldn't like them back. And I feel like because that offended them, that they flagged me.
No.
Why would anybody see, oh, Bobby Lee's not 32, he's 52. I'm going to flag him out of nowhere? Like, why would...
So you were often flagged for it.
On every app.
So
Except for Raya, because Raya, I have my real age on there.
and you're dating Phyllis Diller, right?
No.
That's great.
I mean, I've been dating, usually the girls I've been on dates are in their 30s.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait. Okay.
I don't think that's wrong. You think that's not age appropriate?
No, I don't want to get
Yeah,
into
no.
what's age appropriate. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a product of a
Like
old
a
dad.
35-year-old woman, I'm 52. I think that's okay.
It's okay.
My dad was, much older than my mom.
But I know,
How
but
much older?
Like 15 years.
Okay.
mine was kind of grossly.
Her dad was 60.
I have to. Yeah, my
And her mom
dad
was how
60,
old?
He was 22.
Your dad was 60
I'm
and
a-
your mom was 22.
Yeah, I'm a product of something possibly, even though they had a great relationship, they stayed together up until he died. I don't know. I always have that icky feeling like I'm a product of something slightly predatory or maybe a lot predatory. I don't know, but
Wow.
Yeah.
but
That you don't hear that very much.
yeah, but he was a great dad. She's they loved
then-
each other. So so it's hard. I'm kind of in that weird place of they were great together.
All right.
So.
Well, hey.
Yeah, but if that never happened, you would have never been born. And
Well, yeah,
And
but
I
I don't think she's saying if she could go back in time and rearrange it like Back to the Future. Just saying in general, it seems. I think you were saying it's quite the age gap.
Yeah, because I mean, like, this is my mom's from the Philippines. That's where I was born and raised, and he was a foreigner, a white guy, an older guy coming to the Philippines, finding a much younger girlfriend. So that part feels icky to me, because when I see it on like 90 Day Fiance and stuff,
yeah,
I'm like, grossed out.
now, but culturally back then in the Philippines, how was it viewed?
Back then, you see it, right? Like growing up, like I would see versions of my parents with really old foreign dudes with young Filipina chick, and it
Yeah.
would gross me out.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I saw my own parents, and I'm like, well, no, like he's great. Like he's amazing. My mom's amazing. So I don't know. It's very confusing for a kid.
Yeah, Theo had the same thing.
Yeah,
too.
Theo did too.
Theo Von
Yeah.
did, yeah. It's interesting to me, But I just feel like, I mean, it's just a different culture we live in, and things have shifted, and people's views have shifted.
Yeah, but that still happens all the time.
Wait, if you go to obviously, if you go
Yeah.
to Thailand, it's gross. It's weird.
Yeah.
These X-Packs.
X-Packs.
How do you say it?
X-Pack. I like these packs of X-Packs. I got a 6 packs of X-Packs. Great.
All right, how do you say it? What is it?
Expat.
Patriot.
Yeah.
Patriot.
Yeah.
It's not X-Packs?
No.
All right. I
That's
fucked
that,
it up.
yeah.
I fucked it up. Wow.
That alien
Yeah.
movie.
When did you meet your wife?
1993.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been together married 27.
That's
together
incredible.
for almost 30. Like we're coming up on the 30th anniversary of like when I saw her. When we had actually met once before when I was in college, and she was too, but we didn't date then.
That's so sweet.
It's been
So sweet.
30 years. We look at each other like, where'd all the time go? What happened? Where did this all go? And then we have an 18 and 15-year-old, so we're like, oh right, we have kids that are that can vote and smoke without a problem.
Wow. Are they good kids, would you say?
No. No, they're terrible.
No, they're not. They're good kids.
No, I'm not proud of them. They have to sit there and listen to every parent go like, they are just
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
This is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me.
Wow.
When you have those, that's when that was like there
Oh
we
my
are.
God.
My wife and I have the same haircut.
Oh my God.
That was look at us. Look at us. Well, I don't
When
think we
you
were
guys-
engaged then. Yeah.
When you guys look at younger versions of yourself as a couple, do you recognize yourself? Or are you just such different people now?
It is different. I look at that and I'm like, she's so hot that I'm like, yep, and then I look at me and go like, what was I thinking with that haircut? Who was
Wait,
I?
that looks coming back though.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, that Devon Sawa kind of
Korea loves
Yeah, the Koreans have brought that back strong.
Kind of like Carrie Elway. Is that his name? Carrie
Elway.
Yes, very good actor.
Yeah. Very good at From Princess Bride. What's
Yeah,
his name?
Yeah.
that is.
Elway, right?
Elwes,
Elwes, yeah. She's beautiful too, dude.
Yeah.
And then
We're brother and sister. It's great.
but when you met her, were you doing the improv at the time?
Yes, lots of improv.
Right.
And her family was like, what are you dating an actor?
Oh,
And,
wow.
there was a lot of that. And
Wow.
and then all of a sudden I got on TV.
Yeah.
So everything was okay.
That always happens, right?
Yes. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
when you tell people I'm going to go be an actor or stand-up, you get treated like a fourth-class citizen. And then if it kind of works out, then you're royalty, which I much prefer.
Yeah. Although I was at Mel's Diner and I don't want to say his name. There was this guy and his brother does stand up.
Is this the blowjob story?
I was there was so we know a guy, you know him too, but his older brother is a pharmacist, a doctor, right? And he makes a very good salary, and he's in his 30s, and he came up to my table and was like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about quitting my pharmacy job and doing a little bit of open mic." And I was just kind of like,
And you're like,
I know.
what? How did you say it?
Like that, no.
All right. I can't repeat that without getting in trouble.
I go, don't, but I go, well.
You think about what Ken did, right? I mean, 12 years as a doctor.
Yeah, but still, I knew
But
him
he was
then.
doing it. Yeah, you knew him.
Yeah, I mean, look over there. I mean, I've known him.
You proved it. I know you know Ken.
I know, but I have
Look at that photo.
I mean, I was with him, right, when he was at Kaiser,
Yeah.
with his wife, and I just remember I went to his wedding, and but he was one of those guys. Once you saw him on stage, I always went, oh no, I mean, he's legitimately
Yes.
a great performer, right?
He's Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah, his
It
instincts
just spins
are
it out of nothing.
Yeah, his instincts are all there. He's got musical talent. He's got it all, right?
Yeah.
This other guy, I don't know, right? He doesn't seem
Right,
like a
you
funny
never knew-
guy.
yeah, you
right. So
don't
he
know.
could be,
But
but
why quit the job?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
keep
see a
the
lot of
job.
that. Yeah, keep the job. Like, what would you say to your best friend that was like, he's a doctor, a surgeon. He's like in his 40s. He's like, I'm thinking about doing a little bit of open mic.
Okay, so I do have a friend who is a lawyer, and he, as part of losing his fantasy football, he did stand up.
Right.
And he sent it to me, and I was like, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Wow.
It was okay.
But yeah.
But then we knew this family. They were like, he had this one job, he had kids, they had a whole life, and he was like, I think I'm going to quit and we're going to sell the house and move down to LA. And I was like, I was like, I was like, I can't. I was like, you know what? Follow your dreams, but don't follow them.
Yeah.
Stay where you are. The kids were old enough. Like I was like, that was where I was like, you may not want to do this. It's a lot. And coming to Southern California, and he lived in the Midwest, and it was like the house you're in. It's like 6,000 square feet, and you're not gonna get a postage stamp for that.
I know.
Yeah, that was the only time I was like, just be.
Yeah.
Because when I hear people go like, don't ever go in the entertainment business, I was like, you did, and it worked out.
Yeah.
And,
That's true. Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, it's like any every business is tough, but yeah, it's just that was the only time I was like, you probably shouldn't.
Yeah. But would you do it again?
Yeah.
Like if you knew what you knew now? Yeah, me too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Me too.
I couldn't. I remember just thinking, if the real job police are going to come and take me away someday, but I'm going to do this until I can't.
Yeah.
What were your other options swirling in your head career-wise at that time?
Oh, people were like, you should be my parents are always like, you should be a real estate agent.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Wait, isn't like a comic Hannah Berner? She says there's like a couple professions of people who have snapped, and one is yoga teacher, the other is real estate agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes
Yeah.
both performance.
Yeah.
I would just like, I gave it no other option. So, and everyone thought when you tell people you're going to go into acting or stand up, you're like, okay, crazy person. You'll get this out of your system and then you'll work at Microsoft and it'll be fine. That was what everyone did in Seattle. But yeah, if I had to do it again, the fact that people pay me to do what I like.
Yeah.
And I kind of control my destiny in a way.
Yeah.
That bought peace of mind, even though I am, full of anxiety about what my next job is gonna be
I know.
all the time. You would do it again?
My theory is you can't do other options.
No.
Like for me, it was like, it's this or death.
I agree.
Yeah. And so
A Japanese general. Which literally
I know it's literally what they did.
is there was I thought when I heard I was like, oh yeah, that really removes all the other options.
Yeah.
In World War II, actually, the emperor had to tell the generals to stop killing themselves when
Yeah.
it's not going well.
Was that Hirohito?
Yeah.
That was.
Emperor Hirohito?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my favorite emperor. But
Why?
Who's your second?
Your top 30. Top 30.
Top 30.
I don't know. Yeah. But no options because it's like you have to commit with every part of your essence.
You really do. Yeah.
Yeah.
There wasn't any other. And then I remember I told my wife, I was like, just give me 5 years here and I'll see. And if it is not going well, then I'll be like, I tried for half a decade. And even now that I look back, I'm like, oh, I should have said 10 years. And because, like when Harrison Ford got his Lifetime Achievement Golden Globe when they were still legitimate. I don't know if is it still going. It's better now. But he said, I'm only here because everyone else left. And I mean, sure, yes, he's one of the handsomest men and an amazing actor. But I was like, oh, yeah. He's like, I just kept showing up. And I was like, yep, that's really good advice.
That's the key. You just got to show up. And I've showed up so many times and failed a lot. And you've seen it.
Yeah.
The tears.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm seeing it now.
I mean, I would have auditions.
I've seen
where I
him
would come
beat
home crying.
himself. He'd beat himself with a water bottle at a parking lot, just like over and over until like blood would just stream down his face.
I would just punch my
Your agent?
board.
Oh.
Yeah, my agent. I'd be thrown in jail for a couple of years, and then it was like 2 strikes.
Fuck you, Matt. Yeah, I used to like, I've had some bad moments. And then I've had some moments where I was like, oh, I don't know where to go. I don't know what direction.
To what you said earlier, when I met you, you weren't showing up. And I think that's what changed, is that you started to show up and you started to actually go.
What do you mean not show up?
He just would not like go to.
It got to a point. It got to a point where I was like, I went on 100 auditions. I wasn't even close, and I would get an acting coach and really prepare, and I wasn't even getting close. And I was just like, "What's the point?" And I was like really down on myself.
Yeah, so he just wouldn't wake up for auditions. His
Yeah.
manager would be calling me like, "Why didn't he show up?" And for like the first
Couple years, yeah.
couple years.
And then what brought you out of it?
She said, "I'm gonna leave."
I like physically would drag him into the car. We'd get into these like full out screaming matches in the parking lot. He's like, I'm not going in. I'm not going. I'm like, you have to go in.
Because it became traumatic.
Because you just thought, it doesn't matter, I'm going to be rejected.
Yeah, but then one day, what happened was, I got this audition. I didn't look at it, and I knew my plan. I was gonna sleep in, and just go. I just slept.
And then I knew his plan to sleep in.
But she found out. But I think my manager told her, make sure right. So she wakes me up and she goes, "Let's go. Let's get in the car." I go, "Where are we going?" And she goes,
You said it in an accent.
thick accent. Well, when I wake up, I'm very Asian. Where are we going?
Jeez.
Right? And she goes,
You're
"You're going to the
have to
audition."
sit here and smile at you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We can't laugh at that.
And I go, I didn't read it. I didn't even read it. She goes, "I don't care. Get in the car." We get in the car. We fought the whole way.
Whole way.
Yeah, it was NBC.
He tried to like launch himself out of the car.
Yeah. And then I got sides printed out, and then I showed up. And you know how you sometimes, back in the day when you would see people, everyone you knew.
Everyone knew.
So it's like people fuck around. And I was just fucking around with people, like slapping people with my sides and running around because I knew I was going to read it off the page. And I went in there, never really read it. And I just read it off the page and just covered my face with the side. Right? And then afterwards, I crumpled it up and threw it in the trash can in the room. And I left.
Got back into the car and then.
I told you.
He said, "Fuck you for making me do
for going
this."
through that terrible experience.
Humiliating.
I got it. I
You
got that
it.
job.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I got that job. What happened was they go, "That was a terrible audition, but they still like you." So when you test, can you read it? So I go, "Yes, I'll read it." I memorized it. I killed it at the test. Because then I knew when I know, I think, oh, I could get this. I'll try.
Right.
Right. When I'm an
Wait,
option,
when you got back in the car and they called immediately and were like, they like you, were you like, aha!
Oh my God.
You motherfucker.
Oh, I mean, the biggest just fuck you. See, I told you.
Yeah.
It was such a great feeling for me.
It gave me the biggest wake up call, and I've showed up ever since then. Because you just never know, and you got to try.
Yeah, I mean, you always got to try. But then I stopped. I mean, what helped me was like stop thinking about like, if I'm the one that like always like I fucked this one up, as opposed to the 1,000 other factors that are already going into like casting directors. Like, oh yeah, bring him in. We already got it. We already know the director wants these guys, and you forget about all the other factors.
So many things.
All I can do is go in there and do something, and it's like if I don't, that's how. And I was like, just let it go.
That's how I got there. I realized that, and now I just kind of have fun with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With not living in the results of it, and it's just a part of my job.
Right.
And it's been fun since that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
That's so.
so do you want to plug anything, Joel?
I can't.
That's true. I mean, you could plug. What?
Don't watch movies and television. I can talk about Crime Scene Kitchen. That's it.
Yeah. So, Crime Scene Kitchen. Where can people see that?
Fox
And
Hulu.
That's
Curtis Stone.
Yes.
And Yolanda Gamp and I.
That's great.
And we
tell Curtis I said hello.
No.
Why?
I'm not going to get around to it.
I know. Just if I pop into your
You can't
head.
put all that pressure on me.
I know, but if it happens, I'm not gonna.
I'm doing his podcast in a couple weeks.
He has a podcast
in Malibu.
Wow.
You think it's a fucking garage?
A seaside podcast.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
Yeah, we're gonna have a fire. Like we're gonna s'mores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you no longer have the podcast with Ken?
No. That's
Why?
been years.
Why?
Well, it was during the pandemic, and we spent the first hour just talking about because it was pre vaccinations and stuff. So we talked about that. No, we both are like, we really should keep doing that.
Yeah.
But both of us are
busy,
workaholic, obsessive compulsives who.
Well, we just did a gig. Andrew and I did a big theater gig, and we saw your guys' headshot up there.
Oh, was that in Colorado? Or
yeah, Colorado.
Yeah, that was really fun. That was stand up and improvising. We were just fucking around on
Wow, stage. Big theater.
It was a big theater.
Big theater.
I got pretty worried.
I got worried too.
I almost missed the gig too because I was in New York.
Yeah.
At the U.S. Open.
Wow.
Did you win?
Looked up from his. I did. I beat Alcaraz. I can't believe it.
Amazing.
I poisoned him before. So. And the plane was. They were like, "Oh, folks, we'll move back." And then somehow they overfilled the fuel, and the fuel went spraying. And I was like, God. "Oh, I guess this 5 hours before I land this is going to change." And they kept pushing it. They kept going like, "It's going to leave in an hour. It's going to leave in an hour." And then I was like, "This is never going to leave."
And Ken is already in Denver.
Ken is in Denver, and I'm like, I may not make this. And then I booked another flight, but LaGuardia has 2 disconnected terminals that you have to take a bus to. So I ran on the wrong way on the street to get to the other terminal, or I ran by a cop, and he then, as I finally got in, and I started walking slowly, like, I'm just walking right here. And then 2 cops went by, and then I ran to the security, and they were like, "You don't have a ticket." And I'm like, and I ran downstairs, and I barely made it. It was, yeah. Then I went to security slowly, sweating like you are right now, and and I was like, I wonder if they're gonna check my bag. And then I got in the plane. The flop sweat on my back was
the panic must have. I've been there.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh my God.
It was measurable.
Wow. But once you're on the flight, did you have time to? Was it straight to the gig?
Really drunk and had 6 Xanax, Ambien, and just fucking.
You went straight to the gig from the airport?
They had to delay the gig. I mean, I got there within 5 minutes of it starting.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was just like, I had all this family coming out in Colorado, and Ken, so nice, and yeah.
Oh my God.
It was fucking. That was Boy, I really told a story. I really did.
So check him out on that.
There's my story.
So he's on the cooking show with Curtis.
Wait, Kardashian here?
No. Stickers.
Okay.
Yeah. And
But yes,
you and me are here. That's great.
Yeah. Joel, you're the biggest guy we've had here.
You mean physically?
Yeah.
Okay.
So thank you. Thanks for doing it.
You're welcome. I can get you someone bigger than me.
No. You're the top.
All right.
I guess I had Joel McHale. That's good.
Oh, wait. I thought you were talking about physical size.
No, in terms of name.
This is the most. I am?
I think so.
Oh, no wonder no one listens.
Yeah.
How many?
Thanks for doing it.
Thanks for having me. You've always, and I'm not kidding, always been so nice. And that's not something that happens all the time.
You too.
Being kind. Just being kind.
You too, Joel.
Dear God.
You're the best.
That's not really a compliment.
Give him a round of applause, Mr. Joel McHale.
Thank you.
Joel McHale, everyone.
ay makabuluhan.